You mentioned the fact that raising venture capital is a full-time job and that it can be extremely distracting. What's your advice in terms of making sure that you balance the focus on raising venture capital, the reality that you still got to run the business is you can't be running around
Hmm.
talking to VCs and doing presentations, but at the same time, you got to make sure that the business is humming along, that it
Hmm.
continues to grow and scale and drive efficiencies and do all the good things that it needs to do so that you can continue to keep investors excited. How do you do that? How do you make sure that the ship is sailing, but while you're off doing what you need to do on the financing side?
Hmm. One of the keys is just continually to build the relationships with investors, even when you're not fundraising. Building that into just the body of work you do every day, and that I'm going to spend some time talking to different investors, sharing updates on our company, asking them questions about what they're seeing in their own portfolio. And that way, when the moment comes that you want to turn it on, you've done most of the groundwork. You probably have a good sense of strategically who are the folks you'd like to get some investments from. They probably know enough about you. That first call where you're like, I'm serious about this, it's not a cursory call. It's all right, let's talk about that. Here's what that would look like on our side, and here's how we'd want to run a process here, and here's what we'd ask from you. That circumvents so much than just saying, hey, I think we might want to fundraise next quarter. Let's start to go meet investors. There's a dating that happens. And I would say just build that into the standard way you run your business. That would save you a tremendous amount of time.